guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'm in the Shasta mountain right now. Just went hiking to the bunny flat. You'll see some video in the future. And a lot of people have questions about Andara Crystal. Andara Crystal, if it's real or if it's hoax. And so far, I didn't see any. Actually, they find them in the Shasta. I know it does not fall on the floor like this. You have to dig, but this place does not allow to dig any minerals or crystal actually. And again, I'm gonna go later to the crystal store to ask people who work there what do they think about Andara crystal as well. So far, sounds like it's a myth, just selling glass. And if you believe in it, that's fine, because it just believe like a religion. If you believe in it, in this power, that's something you believe in it. Nobody can take it away from you, and that's totally fine. But again, I recommend you guys to come to Shasta and feel the energy of the forest, of the mountain. It's a beautiful place. Anywhere you step, you'll enjoy, because it's very relaxing, very beautiful people, nice people around here. And again, it's good with kids or even without kids going anyways. A lot of lakes, rivers, waterfalls, a lot of good stuff. And this is in California, Mountain Shasta. And actually it's one of the beautiful weather hike I took in the last 5 years maybe. The hike, it takes about almost 2 miles from parking lot to the house, but it's worse. You can drink some spring water once you get to the house. There's another hike, it's sand flat. We never went there, but again, it's a lot of place to go around, and it's everywhere beautiful. Everywhere trees, stones. It's not that hot, it's not that cold. About 70 degrees, and the sun is more. So come by to California, check it out. Thank you for watching my videos. Hey guys, so I went to the crystal store, to few actually, and as you can see in the video, later you'll see different Andara crystals. I was actually surprised to see some of them really looks like it's really not crystal, but came from the earth, not like man-made. You can see even the dirt inside. I know it can be made, people make whatever they want, but I am partially even feel like it's real. I didn't feel any energy from them, maybe just me, but again, for you guys, check it out. Some of them very expensive, over 34,000 for piece. I know it's very expensive, and some crystal stores selling them from China. Only like they brought them from China here and selling for good price, about $200-300 a piece. I know it's not cheap either, but also looks like crystal, but they say it's not really crystal. I asked the sellers, and they actually cannot really tell you how they tested it. The only way they test it by energy. They can feel the energy, they say. So if you don't feel the energy, it's maybe not Andara, they say. But again, there's no way. They say there's only one way. Some person told me there's only one way to test, by X-ray, to see different spectrum of light, color. Again, none of them have any tester for that, because there's no way to test it. They do say it's a glass type of material, but it's a maybe myth, maybe some kind of crystal, because you can make your own crystal if you want. When I was a kid, I remember I made some crystal like So the first person who founded Lady Nail in 1967, she found it in Shasta, this Andara Crystal, and she was, I believe, a doctor or in medicine, so she's the one who discovered it. Again, there's not really proof that it's real, like Andara exists. It may be when you take it in your hand, you feel like it's just a piece of like crystal glass or something. It's not a crystal actually, by chemicals mean, but it's more like a glass. But some samples I took looks like a crystal. So they say that's more real one, but they cannot really tell if the other one is real or not. So when you're buying Andara crystal, this it's almost like you're buying air from the moon. You never know where it came, you know. Again, if you believe in it and if you feel energy, that's good. And if you don't feel energy or if you don't believe it, that's your choice. But again, the only check, some person told me to do X-ray. There's another machine in Russia and someone in Arizona I read. But so far there's no really test done to the Andara crystal. The one I did before, just to test it to see if it's glass or crystal, and it was not crystal. So basically it's might be Andara as they stated it is, because we bought it in Shasta, and it does look like the same pieces as I saw today, just smaller. But it's not a crystal because the machine didn't show it's a crystal, it's a glass, maybe from Volcano, but actually when I tested obsidian, it's show a little bit different level. Everything what I said, it's not mean to be proof or disprove that it's not real, but you guys decide for yourself if you believe in it or not. And I'm in Shasta, a very powerful place as well. This is behind me, Lake Siskiyou. Yes, in Russia it's a very funny name, Siskiyou. But anyways, it's a beautiful location. As I said before, very recommend to come and check it out, the crystal store. All of them have very nice crystals, a lot of different crystals, so you can use them in different ways. Thank you guys for watching. So enjoy all these Andaras I took a video of. In this particular boxes, this is from China, and this Andar, as you can see, looks like a glass. Again, it looks beautiful, colorful, but for me, I didn't feel anything. My wife didn't feel anything either. And the seller told me he checked all this Andara by himself with his ability to feel this power, and he just used his own feelings to check if it's Andara real or not. Okay, so I hope it is Andara, but the price is about, as you can see, really high. This one looks like more crystal. And as you can see, this one is more like a glass. Again, $488 for this piece. It's kind of super expensive. Which look like a glass. This one looks like more crystallized, but again, there's different technique and different ways to make glass like this. I don't think it's very hard to do it, and for this money, $321 easily can be done. Again, it's maybe real and maybe not. I don't know how they bring them from China, and I can tell you that this is only small part of this Andara, and if it was very rare stones like crystals, I don't think they would keep them like this in a box. And this is just stones, different type of stones. Just want to show you beautiful small stones like heart shape. The kids love them. Yes, they have a lot of different product, small stones and crystals, anything. There's many crystal stores in Shasta. This place have fossils, so different stones, crystals, just anything you can find in it. And this one is a different store, really nicely displayed, very beautiful, very nice people work in the store, so all the positive energy there. Again, they have different type of crystal stones, anything you're looking for. Okay, so this one is Andara Crystal, and they told me they only sell Lady Nellie Andara Crystal from her land. And when I asked them how can they test it, they told me they don't really test it, it's just energy they feel. And again, they only offer from this Lady Nellie land, which nobody knows where it's located, as mystery. But as you can see, it comes in different shape and transparency, as you can see, different. And I'll do a lot of close-up so you can see the difference from all this Andara crystal. I guess it's Andara glass, crystal, whatever they call it. This one is similar to the one I bought, and actually I bought one of them for my wife in this store. Again, these bubbles inside looks like legit, but it can be done easily, I believe. And it can be glass, and it can be crystal, or it may be natural, nobody knows. Only the person who would produce them know probably the truth. And my conclusion about all this mystery, Andara monatomic, Andara crystal, is pretty simple. You believe what you want to believe, as we live in a free world right now. It's your choice to believe in it. Even if it's a piece of slug glass and you're willing to pay that much money for it, go ahead and do it. If you feel the power in this slug glass, or if you feel power in this crystal you believe, it's your choice to buy it. For me, I didn't feel any energy coming from it, and I feel like I got more mystery out of all this information I actually saw and obtained from the sellers. And by looking on all these pieces of Andara crystals, I got actually more questions to ask because of where this Lady Nellie land is, because the way they describe, she was 90 years old when she discovered it, and then I read somewhere online, it says that she died at age 91 in Modesto, California, which is about 500 miles away from Shasta. Then also it says that Allah or Ali or whoever came for her treatment saw this Andara, and a decade later, so a decade later, after 90, she would be 100 years old. All this create a big number mystery game, and there's no specific place where is her land is. I want to see on the map where is her land. The land is 1200 yards, which is huge. Again, where is this Andara crystal coming as much? Because if she even have it as much on her land, there should be probably information, but none of them have any certification. If you have like expensive stone and you want to make it legit, there would be some kind of certification on it. There's none. None of them have any certification. Also, none of them are like already tested like legally, or any, like, there's no way to test it. As they describe, it's only on the own energy level, because every person have different energy feelings, so everybody can feel different vibration, and not everybody can do it. Like, for example, I didn't feel any vibration, I didn't feel any energy from these stones I saw. So for me, it's just piece of glass. It's beautiful, they're different, but I didn't feel anything. Again, I am not here to tell you it's a fraud or scam. It's something your belief is in it, but I didn't find for myself. And as more I look into it, I found more and more mystery. So with this all said, I want to tell you about story which happened to me. On the way back home, I decided to take picture. This one, you can see it, beautiful picture of the Shasta. So I decided to park my car on the side road, and when I tried to take pictures, there was some trees and it was not good. So I decided to go to a little bit to the side, and when I was walking, I get to the point on the corner of the two streets, and there was very clear picture shot, very beautiful, as you can see. And I saw on the floor a piece of paper. I saw that it was a piece of paper, and I like look on it, and I see all this dirt, all this grass and like stones around, different colors, and only white piece of paper I saw like this. And I it's attracted my attention what the piece of paper would be like in this location. So I took a picture and I started to walk away, and then it's called me and say, hey, pick me up. So I went back and I picked it up, and turned out to be this is a crystal. So this White Azeztulite. It's a white variety of quartz, and as you can see, it's very beautiful with some silver spots in it, So first I thought it's marble, but it's not. But this is also the brand new crystal which start to be pop out on the earth. It's a new crystal, I guess the same as Andara, new type of crystal which just start to be on earth populated. It's actually more, maybe even more powerful than Andara, and I found it on the land of Shasta, and it feels really beautiful, and actually you can feel some energy out of it. Anyways, there's a lot of information online you can find about this crystal. I'll put in description. And I guess this town found me because actually it's called me. When I was taking picture, it's called me to pick it up. There probably some reason I went to take this picture on my way, and this is the reason I found it. So you never know. Andara crystal might be real, maybe not. Nobody knows unless you believe in it. So please hit subscribe, like this video, and tell me your story, if you believe it or not, and why. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.